Hi, I'm Pokemonmaster888.
Okay, so today we're going to premiere the adventure mode 1 for Super Smash Bros. Melee. This one is going to be Pokemon Master 888. Commentating the channel. We have both been playing this mode a long while ago, but it's still a really interesting mode. As you will see, it's quite a complete way to play the game. And there are quite a few interesting things to see. So yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sorry for that. We'll start. We'll be back for the, end of the run.
Alright. So yeah, into the countdown. The cursor left and right to your right, please. Okay, you want to clear. Can you hear me? Okay, there you go. Yeah, so we are going to start on 3, 2, 1. So yeah, first of all, this is adventure mode. First thing you can notice is the character we are using in healing mode. He is pretty much one of the fastest characters for this mode. You can also see that we are avoiding the ground as much as possible. That's because when she jumps and uses aerial much faster than just ground. So yeah, we end with a route right to the end of the line. This is the first stage. The second stage is going to be against Big Ten Warriors. Running. Most of the movements are going to be killed really, really fast. As you could see, Peach just being killed with a big jump, and most of the enemies are going to be killed with rest. Especially these two things, which are the Illusos and the Giants. For the third part of the run, we're going to have the underground things. Yeah, it's a very special thing. There's a good chance, or no, not a good chance, a really good chance. It's going to get right away. But if not, I explain it a bit. So basically there are 6 potential games. 5 of them have the master code, in which case you have to fight against one of those things. Each thing has a different custom. Or you can fight the Triforce, which is the way to end this stage. That's the second. So it's basically 1 in a 6 chance.
Slightly slower than from the side.
Wasn't as bad as it
Now
would be.
we're going to get to the Brimstone levels. Almost done. The next stage is the really interesting one. It's a escape from Brimstone. Well, Illibo's movement isn't very good like in the vertical axis. But there is a small trick that for some reason there's been in Smash games for always, and it's that if Tigros breaks her shield, she gets launched straight up, and because there's no death zones in that stage, she just bounce on the ceiling and fall down straight to the end, which is a really, really neat trick. For the Kirby stages, we first start with a Kirby you saw before, and now we're going to get to the Kirby team, which is one of the harder stages, mostly because of the RNG and the CPU behavior. Ideally, you could get the aggressive pattern from every Kirby, so they are going to follow you right away. but you could see that Yoshi is just running away. But it wasn't that bad at all. You just have a really annoying pattern. So now we get to fight Giant Kirby, which is also a really fast stage. You only fast that character if you finish the Kirby Team stage in less than 30 seconds. So yeah, in the speedrun you always do that. Now for the Corneria stages, first we have the Fox. And for the second stage we have either Fox or Falco. The only difference is that in this part their weight is much lighter, and there are air wings shooting the stage. So if you don't get the first rest right away, it could get a bit tricky. Now for the seventh stage we have the Pokemon Stadium stage. We have to fight, I think it was 12 Pokemons. This is pretty much the hardest stage. It's like the Kirby stage, but there are also Pokeballs that the enemies can grab. And you can get a bit unlucky with what they get. But it was a really good stage in general. Can't say anything to be honest. So yeah, the F-Zero stage. This is really different stage. As you could see, we are actually on a F-Zero racing stage. The fastest way of movement with Jigglypuff is the rollout. We used to do in the first stage the jump and the forward air. That was because the floor it wasn't straight. It had a ton of holes in between, like here. So in this part we use the jump and the forward air. But if it's straight line, we use the rollout. Now we have to face Captain Falcon, which is done also pretty quickly. And now for the Honest stage. This stage is a kind of tricky one. You have to fight against 3 Nesses. And okay, he got it. The timing is a bit tricky because, well, as you could see so far, Rest is a really strong move. But the size of the move is really small. It's like very small. And it's just a single frame, so you have to time it very well. So for this stage, this is the Icicle Mountain, the Ice Climber stages. What you are going to see is that this is basically a vertical auto-scroller. We have to wait until 3:08, I think. No, a bit before, like 3:10 when the enemy spawn. The idea here is to move the stage twice upwards. He already did it once. So you end up on a straight ground and it's much easier to do the stage. But I don't think he got it. Or did he? Oh, he did, sorry for that. So yeah, rest, and he instantly KO'd both Ice Climbers. So for the last team stage, we have the battlefield stages. First of all, we have to fight 15 wireframes, as all the team stages. Oh, it's like basic, if they are aggressive or defensive characters. This was a really good pattern, Most of them were aggressive, so they went straight to the Jigglypuff. And for the Metal Bros stages, now, even though they are metal, they are still very weak in this mode. So for the final stage, the giant Bowser. Okay. And time. So yeah, what happened there is that the final Bowser is slightly heavier than most enemies in this mode. So you have to hit the enemy a couple of times before you can actually KO him with a rest. So the ideal pattern there, or the ideal movement, is that you do a forward air, followed by a forward tilt, and then the rest. But, well, it still got it, so overall, really good run. Maybe a bit unlucky on the underground maze, but there's so much we can do there. So yeah, first of all, hope you enjoyed the run. If you want to see more from the runner, please follow Pokemonmaster888 on YouTube or Pokemonmaster888 _ on Twitch. Also, please visit speedrun.com. You can go there and just browse for the Super Smash Bros. Melee game. You can see this mode being played on other difficulties and with pretty much every single character, along with other modes like play the targets, for example. And that's pretty much it. I'm Croness. Hope you enjoyed the run. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Thanks, Chrono. Yeah, the run was good. Had some problems, like, on 6-2 against Falco. Like, sometimes there's not much you can do if you miss the first rest, but, it was decent. They got bad luck in the underground maze. It was okay. Chrono, what did you think of it?
Oh, I said it before, it was a generally clean run, except for the underground maze. But yeah, if you miss the first rest, you have to just wait to the to the CPU to wake you up, because if it's a quote very easy CPU, they aren't going to hit you right away. So it gets annoying. You start losing time and you don't quite realize how much it gets to
Yeah,
be.
it was good. It's like it's a run though, if like you make one mistake and you're trying to get a good time, like it's over. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed the run. Check out like Chrono said, speedrun.com if you wanna check out some other runs. There's like all trophies, classic mode, all star. There's a bunch of different categories. Um thanks and hope you enjoy the rest of the marathon. Got some great stuff coming up.